So, I mean, hot button topic for this week that we got to talk about. We kind of opened up with it. What that nigga talking about? Supply package.
Oh, they coming to us.
Heaven sent, man.
Heaven sent.
Everything is heaven.
LaRussell, our favorite rapper, LaRussell. He was caught in some controversy over this week. He did like his little weekend performances, backyard, whatever, Yeah. And in one of his little freestyles, he was expressing. Well, he started off by telling us his engineer called him and said, "Man, you really shouldn't release this. You know, that's not good. It's a lot going on." And he said, "You know what? Thank you."
Thank you.
Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going
Ugly ass. I'm sorry.
to release this. And he started freestyling with the piano in the background. And, I mean, if you haven't gotten the clip, we'll get the clip. But
even the devil was heaven sent. Even Malcolm was heaven sent. Even Martin was heaven sent. Even Kanye was heaven sent. We all heaven sent. Donald too. We all heaven sent. Epstein too. We all heaven sent. Adolf too. We all heaven sent. Even you. We all heaven sent.
basically saying that Donald Trump was heaven sent. Elon, I mean, who else he said? Hitler,
Epstein.
heaven sent. Epstein, heaven sent. Even you.
Have it.
Nah, he
But
said.
y'all gotta.
Heaven
That
sent.
nigga said, Donald too.
Donald
We
too.
all heaven sent. Adolf too.
Adolf too. He got worse. The list just started
they
getting
said-
worse. Even you.
You. I'm not the worst of that
Hey,
trio.
hey.
That
I am
nigga
not the
put.
Hold on,
I
you just
said.
named the devil, bro. Hold
I
on,
said.
wait.
Even the devil
Even
was
the devil
heaven
had-
sent. I was like, okay.
I mean,
Even
you know,
Malcolm
biblically,
was heaven
yeah.
sent.
Right, I'm thinking that's just a one type of
You
bar.
know,
Like,
biblically.
okay.
Even
I was like,
Malcolm-
okay,
That
whatever.
nigga said Malcolm was heaven sent.
Even you.
Even Martin was
Was
heaven
heaven
sent.
Oh,
Even
okay.
Kanye was. I was like,
Okay.
All right, we reached
Even
that.
you. We all heaven
But
sent. I'm
y'all
gonna
don't
see if I can
understand,
find
it
that.
progressively got
Yeah,
worse.
it
When
did.
he reached Kanye, it was like, okay,
Then he
this is
said
interesting.
Trump too.
Donald too. Okay, it was like, okay, whoa.
Adolf too.
Adolf, where are we going with this?
Nah, that nigga.
Epstein too.
He was talking out his ass. I ain't gonna lie.
I want to
see.
know.
Hold
I
on.
want to know.
What?
It's low key. What's pissing me off more than LaRussell saying that is the amount of people actually uniting to try to defend or justify or explain for him.
Even Kanye was heaven sent. Even the devil was heaven sent.
It's the cloud.
Donald too. Epstein too.
Stay tuned.
Adolf too.
Even you.
Nigga, Genghis
Even
Khan was
you.
innocent, bro. He was tripping.
That sweet ass instrumental.
What are y'all thoughts on him saying that in the rhyme?
Well, I'll kick it off with this. He doesn't know what heaven sent means.
Definitely. does.
I think he equated heaven sent mean made by God. And even if that were the case, my problem with that is that I hate when people make vague art and then be like, bro, why don't y'all understand my vague art? And then try to explain it, especially in music. Because whatever message that you're trying to convey, that's the thing about art. It can be as small as a bar and it can be as big as an entire album. You can spread that one message across an entire album or concise it down to a 2-minute song. But it is your responsibility as the artist to express it completely enough so that we understand.
Right.
There was definitely no understanding. Mind y'all, this is my first, impression of LaRussell. I heard LaRussell name being brought up a couple times. I'm like, but nah. For me to be the first thing I see of this nigga, this is crazy, big bro. Cause I'm hearing it. There's not really a message to it. It's just like, nigga, we all made from heaven, big bro.
But
Yeah, that
I didn't
That's
understand
essentially
that.
what I heard.
that's what I was gonna say. Is the big problem? It's not even. It is what he said. Cause my thing is, never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
No, I'm saying.
Say it.
No, I was just gonna say because I could do. I know what he was trying to go for, But
Right.
I could definitely do that better, as in like
Nigga, I know.
he's
Right.
trying to make it. It's like kind of like the opposite. What they call it? It's a word for it. Like what they do.
Juxtaposition.
Yeah. Where it's
We
kind of
overuse
like
that word. That should not be the word.
the devil being heaven sent. That's kind of
Right.
like a type of thing.
juxtaposition. Or like not irony, but
It's
like,
not.
But like the devil was sent
Some
from
type of-
heaven.
some
He was
type of-
kicked out of heaven. So
Some
like
type of-
that, I get it.
Because
It's kinda like-
biblically true, but it's
like-
also like
Aha.
what came after. It's like, first of all, it has nothing. Like that means nothing to me. What are
Right.
you? Why are you
Why
telling me
are you
this?
trying to persuade me?
Right.
With this?
And then
Yeah.
after this, he continues the scheme behind just evil people, like people who done a lot of evil things that still adds no meaning to what he just said. So it's like you're just saying a bunch of nothing
Yeah,
and putting
nothing
bad names
burger.
out there. So I'm like, that's what really got to me. I'm like,
I didn't understand what that
It's-
nigga was talking about.
yeah, it's like I don't know what type of rhetoric it is. I don't know if it's like irony or like illusion. I don't know.
right,
how to-
yeah.
But it's some type of. It's essentially like, you know, when bars hit harder because you say something and then you completely contradict it by saying the opposite.
'Cause I do
it's
that
like
a lot.
warm feeling on cold floors, or
Right.
like, you feel me, like stuff like that. But the thing is, with him,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta, especially when it comes to writing, and as an aspiring poet, you gotta realize building
Right.
up to something sets the tone for how it's meant to be digested.
Right.
So if you're gonna build up with saying that, oh, he told me not to release this, but also he said it's my responsibility as an artist to say what all of us are thinking but don't have the heart to say. That's what he
Not-
said before. So you're building it up to essentially showcase what you think all of us are feeling or should feel from a Christian standpoint
Yeah, I don't understand what that nigga talking
to
about.
these certain important figures within
Right.
the recent times. So you're trying to portray them in a light as if they need to be looked at with more sympathy than they are right
Right.
now.
And his explanation was that basically what he's saying is, if God, basically the same God that made Martin Luther King
Mhm.
is the same God that made Epstein. And basically what he's saying is it's up to us to decide what life path we choose.
He did not say that.
That's literally what he
That's
said.
what he texted on Twitter.
That's what he said.
And the thing is, it's like,
And I was just like, bro, that first
So
off,
whack.
that message is so stupid.
it's mad.
But
whack.
also, even if that was your message, put it in the bars.
Right.
Rap about it. I don't want to hear you. I'm tired of rappers.
That nigga legit put down the concept and said, "All right,
Yeah, I'm tired of rappers explaining their bars. Rap it, nigga.
Right.
I don't,
I should do all the explaining for you. That's what
Exactly.
You're a rapper. That's what you're a rapper for. But I found out that it is a paradox. It's called a.
oh,
yeah,
paradox,
there we go.
paradox,
There we go.
paradox. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, but it's like to do that and then explain it like that. For him,
And
explaining
he
it-
doubled down.
right, doubling down by saying it's like, oh, because the same guy that made what's it called?
Nothing
It
burger.
also really doesn't make sense because what you essentially ended up doing was try to use negative names and try to portray them as if they're
Alright now.
images of God. Like, as far as God's character, like God would affirm or not necessarily affirm what they're doing, but be sympathetic enough to accept them back.
That's
into
what it
his
sounded
home.
like.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't know what that
accept
nigga was
him
doing,
back,
bro.
or accept them as who they are. It's like, no, these are horrible people, and God is not pleased with what they're doing.
It's
Niggas was saying LaRussell is slow, man.
but
yes."
and
He might be on the spectrum.
and that's what's boggling my mind though, because even after he did that thing on X and explained it, there's still niggas coming to this nigga's defense.
Well, he's loved.
Try,
He
but
is.
no.
He's beloved by a crowd.
the same niggas that are saying like I'm gonna get a little political, but like the MAGA hatters are brainwashed by this type of influence that they built. If you're going to the defense of LaRussell and trying to defend him, you're defending Epstein, you're defending Trump, and so by like indirectly, and so now you have been brainwashed by an influential artist. You feel
Yo,
me?
hey,
Like,
Bruh,
It's just yeah.
It's, nah,
There's
I'm
no
just-
way around
This
it.
is
yo.
crazy because who signed this nigga again?
Rockefeller.
Rockefeller.
Good point.
All right, nigga.
Hey.
He a little more athletic than the last one, so I'm gonna let him rock. But
Nah, like it's just kind of crazy, but bruh. And I wouldn't be surprised in the next couple of weeks if out of nowhere.
he gonna do this right when Jay-Z trying to go on tour for his little album.
Right.
I mean, if I'm being honest, I don't know. I don't even know what a label does in this situation. And to be honest, I don't know what his
Next move.
no, I don't even know what his dealings with Rock Nation are. So I don't even know to what capacity do they have control. I don't know if they what type of deal he signed. I don't care enough to do the research on it.
Yeah, because clearly they didn't have nothing over that song.
Yeah, nah, he clearly doesn't have to clear anything with them. But that's a
Apparently.
freestyle. It's not a song.
I don't even mean to get even a little deeper on what's called LaRussell, to be real. But I went back to the situation with him being a solo artist, whatever. That wasn't signed, and he did that challenge. He was trying to do that challenge. This nigga got signed immediately. Wait, hold on. He was like, "No, I'm not gonna do it." They did it immediately.
Yeah, the time of him, there was there. I understand what you're saying because there was
Brief moment where
there
Independent
was
artist,
yeah
independent
like
artist.
right before he got signed was the time where he was most popular for being unsigned.
Yeah.
independent, he was
Like
making
they
the
like
waves.
hammered that point in, and you got to know everything is intentional, especially with a social media
And
nigga like
immediately
that.
got signed.
That was
Like
all the
immediately got signed.
That was all the marketing budget was going to was.
Hey, I'm
portraying
independent.
him.
I'm independent.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but
That's
I-
your favorite artist, bro.
Lil Russell, bro, he'll be alright.
Hey,
Oh, people.
Don Tyler
I
graduated.
hope he
Lil
gets
Russell
the
next,
baby
man.
treatment, yo.
Nah, hopefully. Oh, he deactivated all of his social media.
Oh my goodness, all glory to God, man. So good.
Oh yeah, he deactivated his social media.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the right move.
I think that's what you get for bad rapping, though.
Really.
don't
Yeah,
think
nah,
that's
he's
the right-
also not the most skilled art rapper.
Yeah,
about to say,
I don't think that's the right move, but I think that's right for the world right now. I think that's what the world needs right now.
He was. I don't know why he deactivated social media. Obviously, the first thing people go to is that, he deactivated. Obviously, he deactivated because of the negative backlash that he was getting. But it could be something else. But that's what they're saying now. But he did deactivate his social media as of most recent.
To be real, he should have deactivated after what he said about Lil Wayne.
Oh, he
Yeah, that was
said
some big.
Wayne has never made.
Dang, what we talk? I know you can't be talking.
But he was taken heavily out of context with that Lil Wayne tape. Heavily out of
What he
context.
said.
No, he said essentially what he was saying is that a majority of Lil Wayne's music is not as positively influential to young black minds as the other part of his art. Essentially, he's saying he doesn't have enough elevating songs compared to gangster rap songs. Essentially,
He doesn't know who
Was
Lil
what
Wayne is.
I don't remember exactly what that nigga said, but I just know he was taken heavily out of context with it. And instead of crawling into his hole like he should have just like not tried to defend himself and let the sandstorm pass over, bro. That we gonna forget. They're gonna forget about it in the week. Just let it go over. But he was being defensive with the internet. And other news of people not being defensive with the internet. Daniel, did you have anything else? I don't wanna.
no, I'm cool.
Being defensive with the internet. If you're watching this right now, you probably haven't gotten to the full episode, so go in that description, find that full episode. Or if you're just driving around and you don't want to see us, but you want to hear us, be on Spotify, and we should be on Apple Music Apple Podcasts pretty soon. Hit our social medias if you just want that short form, you just want a quick little hit, you feel me? On that Instagram, on that TikTok. Anyways, appreciate the love, appreciate the support. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Hey, and subscribe, bro. If you're not subscribed, man.
Let's not make it the last.